Hey there folks, so I'm just going to jump in and do a mic check just to get us started. Hopefully it will be all good. I'm actually just monitoring the live chat on my phone, so if anybody wants to say hello, please do feel free to jump in. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a good time with this one. Hoping that my mic's working to start us off with, because that would be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, it seems to be, so wonderful stuff. To be honest with you, I was going to do some recording tonight, but I'm loving this game so much, it seems like a shame to miss an opportunity to play an hour or so, even though it's Sunday night. So anybody joining, I really do appreciate it. But otherwise, we're going to crack on. So I'm going to hit play. I'm going to continue from where we left off. And yeah, it's been a couple of days since I last played this game, so hopefully I'll remember where we're at. And we were fumbling around in the dark last time, checking for legitimate builds. But yeah, we've got a few stacks of money here actually, and I can't actually remember what the purpose of having these various stacks was. Got some hundreds there. I wonder whether it's worth actually getting the getting these in order to start us off with, and whether we should just go ahead and grab some of these things. I can't remember what we're doing, to be honest with you, so it's probably worth just getting the UV light. Looks like some are legit out with these stacks and some aren't. So is it worth sorting through them? Or is that just a big waste of time? If we kill the lights down this end. I think, say for example, if we pick up these 50s, we just have a quick glance just to see how many are legit or not, just to get us started. I think what might be a really good idea here is just to take a look and then to see whether it's actually even worth sorting them out. And just sorting out in any illegitimate notes, because they all look to be legit. Whoops. Tendency of doing that, like. Yeah, they're all good. Nice set of 50s there. It's a shame, like I said, I think in the last live that I did, that you can't label boxes. I wonder if you can actually label stuff. I mean, let's just have a quick look on the black market in terms of what we can do. So we've obviously got these things. Cling wrap. What's the difference between cling wrap and plastic? Is this a machine? Aye, so that's part of the workbench again. I'm not really a massive fan of the workbench, to be fair. But it might become something that we become more used to in time. A couple of pallets we've already got. Stylish knife, fine edge knife, flat gift box, armchair. Don't know what the purpose of the armchair and stuff like that is. Old wireless speaker. Steel work table, money gun. What's the gun of this? The gun. Wow. I think the heat's got to me today. Make it rain, literally. Perfect for showing off when cash flow is no longer a concern. Bitter run travel bag. Aluminium lightweight ladder. Heavy stash rack. I mean, I don't know. That might be something worth looking at, but marked build sorter. So that sorts out marked builds. That could be worth a look at. We could bear that one in mind. Platform trolley, money counter. Filters out fakes and even wraps. So 2.5. We could get that one. Yeah, I think that would be a good one for us to filter out fakes with. I'm going to add that to cart. I'm not going to buy it just for a sec, because I think that we should aim to do another job first. Don't know what the point of this chute is. Lift platform. And this is just the beast, isn't it? Double XL. So it's got the ability to separate dollars, euros, and yen. Filters out counterfeits. That's $6,000. So I think that's the one that we were looking at before, but that's obviously the ultimate one to work our way up to. But for now, actually, do we have any live jobs? Let's just check. I don't think we do. These are all finished, so we've done a good job on those, I would say. I think there's only one that we paid out slightly more than what we should have done. So they want 65 in a suitcase in any dollar bills. Okay, let's take this one. Hopefully they'll drop some money in for us. Looks like they have. Is this a suitcase? Because there's different ones, isn't there? I think this is just a case, you know. Okay, we got a couple of boxes here. So it's simple, this one. Any dollar bills is just a case of counting up. We've got 345 banknotes with 100 value in that box. And if we close this, I think we might need to buy a suitcase actually. All right, let's close that scanner. And we're going to have to buy a suitcase, I think. Probably gone past it. So that's the standard case. That's the one that we've got. But what we need is a suitcase. We found that out the hard way. Can't quite see it there. Oh, there it is. Right, so let's buy these two. It's done now. No going back on it. We'll carry this one down there because this is going to have more value to it, I think. This one. Every time I walk past those notes, do they flutter or is it just me? So we'll pop that counter there. Right, okay. Looks like these are kind of sorted already. And what does it need to go in suitcase? Yeah, so these euros, we know what they're about. In fact, did we complete that one for the euros? I think we did, but we sorted these out anyway. So we've still got a case here and a case there. So maybe, and I don't know what these are about. Should we toss them down there? Sort of like where our treasure is down there. So we'll toss those along with it, whatever they do. Not entirely too sure, but what we'll do is grab this. We'll pop that there with our other one. Then we know where they are. Yeah, I think at one point we're going to have to just sort out all our notes. But we do have a money counter now, which sorts out the real from the fake a lot better. It's got bunny ears on it for some reason. Don't know why. And it also wraps as well, so I think we'll start off by putting that in, if we can. How do we load it? Because, there we go. Right, let's close this door as well for now. Right, what we're going to need is a knife. Right, where's the hundreds? So if I just grab all these. Tell you what we'll do as well, we'll get the case as well. So we're going to need to load it in here. Oops. Right, there we go. It's open and ready to go. So, what do we have here? We've got a 50. There's some hundreds. Ah, this is a mixed bag. Right, let's just grab what we can here. I'll sort through for the hundreds first. It'd be interesting to see how it determines fakes. This guy doesn't care though, this order. So it does pack. Yeah, how does it determine fakes though? I do like these XL size money counters though, just the extra usability works out nice and well. So we can leave those on top and it should drop those in. So yeah, it drops them in after you've counted the other ones, like allowed them to pass through. I mean, it drops the next ones in, so yeah. It works really well. Don't know why I'm putting the 10 in, but I think it's just because I'm running everything through so everything ends up on the floor. Wonder what that does. Go and get the other box. There wasn't as many hundreds in this one, but it's worth doing. Well, that was it. Not as many in that one. So what does this one do? Nothing. Pack size. Still haven't seen it actually determine whether something's real or fake, so I'm wondering if all of these are real. Yeah, because 100 hundreds is 10,000, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these ones run through, and then if I need to top it up, I'll top the hundreds with these that I've got here already. Yeah, so we're going to need what, 11 hundreds, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, the exact right number. Oh, it kicked one out. I think that one's a fake. So it kicks out fakes. Yeah, you can see they're still lighting up, I think. Are they? So the lights are still off. So it's daylight now. Meaning that it's impossible to tell if something's real or fake, but because it kicked this bill out, it's saying that it's a fake. I don't think this guy really cares though, to be honest with you. Doesn't say anything about fakes, so I'm going to include that one. So there we've got 40,000 so far. So we'll move to 50s. Pretty cool that it kicks out the fakes actually. That's, yeah, really useful. So what's that, 400 in there so far? So how many can it take? 500? So 500 and a few extras. I'm going to pick these up and move them over here. So it kicks out the fakes to the side. So I think it can only wrap a maximum of 100 notes, so it's going to be 5,000 at a time, which is what we're used to with 50s anyway. But this is far better than that one. I mean, it's just so much better. Look at it go. I mean, it's just... It is taking ages though. I do wonder whether there's even £65,000 worth of... sorry, $65,000 worth of stuff here. I should have packed that one. My bad. That's 5,000. Grab some of these actually. Okay, 4,000. Try and get some more 50s if we can here. There's some hundreds there as well. There's loads of hundreds in here, like. So what have we got? 40, 50. This is going to be 60. We only need another 5,000, so we're sorted. Let's get some more of these just in case. But I think we should sort out all the cash, why not? All of our reserve cash. We did it with quite a lot of the euros. And stick the rest of those euros through, unless they're fakes, I can't remember now. Right, so there's our loadout for this particular order. So that's good to go. Excellent. Right, so I want to know, I'm assuming that this one determines fakes as well. Let's just check on the, if I hit this, Euro counter, which is, yeah, filters out fakes, so yeah, it certainly does. I'll tell you what we'll do though, like I said, we'll sort out the rest of ours, so we'll start with 50s, we might as well. To be fair, removing the 100s is probably a better option, but anyway, we were on 50s, we're on with 50s currently, so. It's probably easier actually if we just pick these up and dump them in here. We'll bring the trolley over. This is so satisfying, this. I'm glad that we're doing this, to be fair. I have noticed that nobody's watching this live stream, so it's a good opportunity just to play the game and have a good time doing so. Why not? I'm going to blast on with this. Have a great time with it. And I'm going to buy some shelves actually, and we'll stack our money on there. In fact, we've got some shelves, right? We've got these ones. We can even put our, what you call, prized possessions on here as well. put that there. Tell you what we'll do. We might as well turn this one as well that way. What's left in here then? There is some hundreds in there actually. One pile, so it's not like a great deal to be fair. Was it that there's not enough of each of the denomination to make full stacks? Is that right? So the box is just what's left over? No tape. We'll soon fix that. I'll need to buy some more tape as well. Forgot to hit the pack button. Yeah, we need some more tape, so let's buy that. Build strap. We'll get a couple of those. Should probably get more than 2, like, but let's have a look. They're only... Let's get 10 of those. They're only $1 each. Money tape. Oh, that one's for workbench use. I'm not too impressed with the workbench, to be fair. Right, so yeah, we don't have 100 euros, so I think that's why I packed them away. And this is what we missed. The trolley, you know, when we were loading up the trolley, we missed the trolley, basically. Yeah, not enough to make a pack, so we'll pack those away. I think we've established that there's not enough to make up the packs for those. So we'll just toss the euros in there. Like I said, it would be great if you could label these boxes. That would be a nice touch. Let's go and get our wrapping tape. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't see another one. Probably just missed it. Oh, we've got another case there, though. I'm sure we'll find it. Right, let's take the trolley down there and get the rest of our notes together. I am interested in working through all of our notes, to be fair. So I think this XL one can't... Oh, I should have just picked them all up together. I think this XL one can't sort marked bills. So I think we'd have to do that with a separate measure, which there's a marked bill sorter for that. The big boy counter, sorry, can sort out everything. It can sort out marked builds as well. Right, so let's take this trolley load up here. Continue with our 50s. Oh, look at that pile of cash. Every time it auto-saves, it sort of lags for a sec. It's a bit of a nuisance, really. Ah, so it's tossed out one fake. If I remember rightly, we've got a box of fakes. It's these ones, isn't it? We'll run these through afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that these are fakes, all of them. So this is our Euros table. So we'll put this box there as well. I don't want to put that in. No, guy, what the heck? Why has it brought the notes out? So that was going to be our packing table, but it's turned into our Euros table now. So I think I'll move this down there so that it's out the way. It might not be something that we come back to like that often. Wow, that's nice and neat. Wow, it spat out a bunch of fakes there. We could actually, I wonder if we've got enough to buy the marked build detector, or whether let's have a look. What's this actually? It's quite interesting. Marked build sorter 1.3. Yeah, that could be quite an interesting one, which I think we'll aim to get. Our plastic keeps rolling away. Right, let's take the trolley down there and get some more builds. We want to get them all sorted. It probably won't take that long, to be fair. Oh, there's our roll. Right, that's everything, actually. Oh, hold on. There's another box here. I think this is from the last order, yeah. Missed that one. And these are 50s. So let's take these up here. It's getting dark now. I really like this machine. It's so good compared to the other one. Let's put these lights on, eh? So you've got spotlight and main lights, and then over here, spotlight and daylight. Kind of dims them a bit, I think. Is that right? Okay, let's go and get our trolley. Move this over here, actually. It's kind of in the way. Oh, there's loads of notes here. These are our specials. Whoops. Yeah, not too sure why. This is out of service still. Right, any more notes? We're ready to go back up there now. Few more fakes here. Mainly seems to be hundreds, which yeah is expected, to be fair. Hey Audi, yeah, I certainly am enjoying the game. I'm having a blast with this one. It's super relaxing, very satisfying. Just upgraded my money counting machine, so it's working out very nicely now. Yeah. Just decided for some reason to sort through all of my notes just to get them all into order. I think it'll make missions like miles easier, or at least for a period. But I've sorted my euros out over there, so I'm just working on my dollars now. This machine also kicks out the fakes, which is fantastic. What a big pile there is here now. But this is all my notes now, so I don't have anything else down here. Just hoping there's a few more 50s left so that I don't have to have a huge stack. So I think any remnant notes I'll pop into the trolley. Looks like there's no 50s left, so I'll be popping these on the shelf. Over here. That is great. These I'll pop back in the trolley for now. Right, let's switch back to hundreds then. Oh, I'm going to have to move this whole load over. I think while we're doing this, I'll take a job and see if there's anything that we can be working on while we're doing this. Plus, we don't have to do it all in one go, do we? I mean, there's absolutely loads of notes here. Wow. That is a serious amount of money there. Yeah, I wish this would reset though when you change denomination, because it will start counting again from scratch, but it's just whoa. Yo, I'm not so much of a fan of the way it does that either. For obvious reasons. Just crazy. These are all 10s though anyway, so... I'm going to have a look and see if there's any more jobs going now. It's just this is so satisfying, that's the problem. I think there's that many 20s and 10s though, it's worth focusing on them a little bit. Let's pack away these 100s. Oops, totally missed the shelf. And the other thing is we've got so many notes here, we could actually stuff some in here. To pay off this million. Wow, that was like 10,000 at a time. I'm assuming that if we need mark builds for any missions, it'll actually give us them. Oh, no tape. Wonder what we're up to now. Oops. Don't need any more hundreds there, so we'll just stick those in there. All right. Wow. All right. Let me get the chat open again. So I'm going to move this back there again where it was, and I'm going to grab these, and we will pop those in there as part of our stash. I'm going to switch this to 20s. I'm going to continue my mission here while tossing a fair few into the tube to send them up to the piggy bank up top. Right, can we change? So hundreds is the most. So we get 2,000 out of the 20s. I don't know what I'll do with all this lot. Stuff all these extras in here, and that'll certainly knock something off that. I don't know whether it's really worth sifting through these. I mean, for the value, it's like 2,000 at a time. All right, look at how much progress we've made here. We've got no additional builds laid around. We're making fantastic progress with these 20s. So if we need any cash now, we know what we've got, what we're going to be calling on in terms of reserves. And just generally doing well, really, overall. All right. Toss those in there as well. Whoops. So let's grab all of these, stick these all together over here. Oh, why did they end up down there though, like, you know? Is that another? Please don't tell me. How many of these have we found? Couldn't even get it in from that distance. It's no wonder they go everywhere, because you can't even get hold of them. Why isn't this pencil burned? These lights are on down in here. It's still really dark. I think they burnt that time. So we've only got 10s left here, so we can have a look and see how many we've got. So not that many actually. So it seems like the counterfeits are the hundreds. And these are going to be in 1,000 packs. We are getting through them though. Pretty efficiently because it's the only thing that there is, so it's not spitting any out. Man, I wish there was still a way you could pick them all up in one go. Don't know why, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, let's pop them in there. Perfecto. That was really good actually. So yeah. Alright, quite happy with those, to be fair. Tell you what we'll do, just while we're here. Grab these coins and stuff. I don't know what we're going to do with these, but put all that in there, and these. And then it's all done. We'll get these down here, get them all stored on the shelf, and then hopefully won't accidentally pick up the shelf. That doesn't seem to want to go on. I wonder if you can melt these down at some point. Right, there's our coins and stuff as well, so yeah, happy with that. Right, let's get another mission going then, and let's see. So 50,000 in any dollar bills container is clean. In a box. Well, this box is clean, isn't it? Is that considered clean? I'll tell you what, I am going to need another packing table though, because our Euros table has taken over the packing table. So the table is 200. Let's get that. So it looks like there's only one bag that's come in, and this is dirty. This is going to go straight in the bin. I don't think you can wash. Don't think you can wash. How's that ended up on the floor? I don't think you can wash the bags. Pretty sure you can't. So I'm going to toss that in there. Going to just make sure we don't have another. I'm going to get rid of one of these gift boxes. Whoops. Dropped it on the floor. Right, actually, I think that's full, that one. time-consuming thing is cutting these open. I don't think you can wash them without them being open. I think that's full. So you need 50,000. So we could easily just grab it off the shelf, you know? We've sorted it now. But we'll sift this person's money for them. So we're up to 30,000. We move this down a bit. Because this dryer door gets in the way of the table, so it's a bit better. I'll leave it open now. So there's 40,000. Alright, spare hundreds. Actually, you know what? Let's pop all this in here. What are we up to now? No, man. Right, what are we on now? Alright, so we're done 10%. $50,000. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Right. See what we can take next. I want to do one story mission. 70 collectibles. Okay. So they want 20,000. No marked money. Any dollar bills. How much have we got? 1.3. How much was the marked build sorter again? $1.3. We've got enough for it. Just make sure with this job that you don't actually get one. No, you just get... What about this one? Collectible banknote with that one. Alright, let's do this one. Let's see what they're saying as well then. So he's just saying that some marked bills. Pick out the rotten apples. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, good. So we're going to be picking out the marked money. Just realised as well we've got our sorting table here, or packaging table. Wow, this is... Yeah, I forgot about how slow it takes you to walk with these things, like. They want it in any dollar bill. They don't specify how they want it packed, so we'll use either of these boxes. Let's grab our new machine. Then we've got 3 boxes of notes that have come in. So it sorts them by the relevant marking. Which is this sign here, right? So this tells us FDI, police, Yakuza, Mafia, Cartel, and Unknown. So that's what we're up against. And is it just 3 boxes of stuff? Yeah. So it's probably easier to carry all 3 on this. Although it is very slow, we're probably better off throwing them. Right, let's see what we've got. Bunch of notes. Are they all hundreds? Looks like they're all hundreds. What it's saying is they don't want any marked notes. We're going to need the UV light to determine which are the marked ones in terms of, like, is it spitting out marked or is it spitting out unmarked? Are they the clean ones? Not too sure. Let's have a look then. See what it says. Scanner. Or is that... Yeah, that's counterfeit bills. Let's go back into the market. Might tell us. If we go back, black market, orders. Oh, come on, guy. I want to actually see what it is. So it scans and separates invisibly marked bills under ultraviolet light. These bills emit a red glow. It doesn't tell you whether they remain in there or whether they... Like, which way around is it? Do we need to wait for night time for this one? Right, so it's evening time. Let's go and see then. Right, so we can see that it's retained the ones that are marked. So once we've sorted them using this marked builds thing, we can then use this to count. It shouldn't spit any out because they're all hundreds. Oops. Max. So what should we do with mark builds? Well, there's our 20,000. Doesn't stop us from sorting the rest of them out, like. Should we choose to? So what's the X again? So it's either police or cartel. Not that pile, they're already... Yeah, this person's given us like loads more than what we need for the mission, like. There's like an arrow here though. We actually jump over that. Wow, this thing runs out of tape quite a lot, but we have done a lot of work with it, to be fair. Is that all 3 boxes? I thought we'd only done 2. Oh, fair enough. Right, so they're all the marked ones, so let's just pick up this lot. Alright, so we'll toss this in here. Okay, so we only need 20,000 in there. That's done. And this we can put on the shelf. $11,200. Why is it only that? Weird. So we sent more than needed there, but at least we did the actual mission. That's bizarre though. Alright, can we make some more money then? So which one's expiring? Oh, we can't do this one. We don't have the level. Coins in an unbroken piggy bank. I can't be true to that one. This is the last one that I'm going to do for this particular session. They want 15,000 in $100 bills and then 15,000. 2 different sets. Money as is, you know, and I hear things, big booms. Oh, so it's $15,000 and 15,000 euros, right? I get it. Right, let's go and get it then. Wow, it's bright down here. It's just because we don't have the lights on down here. Oh, they've already brought it in on a pallet. Don't need that then. We've already got some boxes, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll put the lights on down here now. Right then, let's see what we've got here. Everything's mixed in together. What happens if we pop this in here? Does it spit them out? These are dirty. Do they need washing? Doesn't say that they need to be clean. But you know how it is. I'm not messing around with dirty money. Don't think this initial lot was dirty. To be fair, I've got some euros over here that I prepared earlier. I can easily stick... I've got obviously this money is here that I could stick in the bag or stick in a box. It's not the end of the world. We don't really need to do this right now, but might as well. It's too much fun. So there's 10,000. There's 5,000. Take those out. Picking up everything that's left. Pop it in there. Whoops, didn't mean to stop that there. Mouse buttons are too sensitive. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000 There we go. Right, that's correct. I'm going to take the rest of this stuff. Stick it all in here. Send that off. So that was nice and easy. Nice and quick as well. We might as well stick all this in here. Hope it's accepting the euros. I think it will. Alright, how much money have we got now then? Let's have a look, just for ourselves. 1.3, we're back up to. Is there any nice and easy jobs? Ones that are just about to expire. $15,000 in a large box in any dollar bills. Container is clean. Just run past that box that's coming in because I think we might need a large box to do this one. Alright, this is dirty. And the builds are dirty as well, so that's good. Great start. And loads of garbage in here as well. So they want 15,000. I hope these notes are wrapped up here. $15,000. It says the container should be clean. Doesn't say anything about the notes. It's a timed one, this one though, look. I don't think we've had a timed one yet. So we could literally just give him some clean notes. We've got them in stock, so it's going to be easy for us. And we could sort these notes out afterwards. We've got 23 hours left. Here's our box. So 15,000 any dollar bills, so nice and easy really. We could just give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll do it like that. Should be nice and easy. And we can wash these afterwards. But that's our timed bonus one done. And we'll wash these and get these sorted just to finish off. See if there's anything actually really worth anything here. These looks like they're all mixed. I think that one's full. Oh no, it isn't. It's probably full now. Is that burning that? Oh, there we go. Dear me. Are these ink stained as well? Because I'm not going to be messing around with those. I'll just stick them straight in the chute. Oh, there's still loads more here. I thought there was a couple of boxes missing there. Whoa. Yeah, for these ones, will the machine accept... Will the chute accept dirty ones? Guess so. It's no good there, is it? We're going to be counting them. And they're not marked, at least, I don't think. The game tends to give you stuff in, well, at least at this stage, in batches. So I'm going to batch off the hundreds here. Probably the 50s as well, and then I'll stick the rest in the chute. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Not many hundreds. Doesn't even look like there's 10,000. We'll stick those straight in there. Oops. I keep pressing pack instead of the thing. See if we can get at least a 5,000 batch out of the 50s. There we go. Yep. Looks like all this lot's going to be going in the chute. I'll tell you what else we'll put in the chute. This box of euros that wasn't enough to make up batches. Right, let's see how we're doing then. Doesn't say anything there on that one. So what we've got is a bunch of marked notes down here, which I'll put that next to remind myself. We've got our own sorted dollars here. We've got some euros here, and that's it. Everything else is done. Not really a big fan of the workbench, to be fair. Guess it will have its uses in time. Feel like doing one more. I should really be signing off. It's pretty late now. This one's about to expire. 10,000 in a backpack. Any dollar. Clean money. Now, guys, I'm going to have to sign off. It is late. Hope you enjoyed it. For those that were watching, really appreciate you checking it out. Anybody else who's checking it out on the replay, hope you enjoyed it as well. Please do hit the like button. And yeah, subscribe for more videos like this. Otherwise, guys, please do take care of yourselves. I'll catch you guys again soon.